Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Parkitect. And we've got a bit of a nightmare situation here. Someone has dropped a cup on the floor. I think someone just trod on it as well. This is a nightmare. If this was Disneyland, that cup would be swept away. Like that. Like that. It'd be gone in the wind. So there's two things we can do to help this. One of those is put another bin down. We've only got bins at the moment by the shops over here. So if we put a bin down over on this side of things, that might help us out. We can also put some benches for these people that got absolutely destroyed by the Ronin's Revenge and they want to have a sit down, think about their life choices. This guy definitely does. He's not having a good time. He's like, why did I go on that ride? I was wearing white pants as well. These need to be changed. So trash bin, and we're going for this kind of like a bamboo style theme because it's got that Asian vibe, which I'm digging for this Japanese park. And now people should be able to get somewhere with their cups that they can drop it off. Boom! So this episode we're going to go into water rides. That's exactly what we're going to do. We don't have any more shops. Just got soft drinks, hot dogs, toilets. Toilets we could use more of actually. I think we probably need a toilet outside of the Ronin's Revenge because, oh man, people are going to absolutely destroying their pants after coming off of that. But I think there's a toilet over here and that's close enough. Like, that's a short walk. That's not too far away. So we're going to put down a water ride. And we're going to have the water ride over this side of things. Team 1 has finished their research. Log flume. You know what? Let's do a log flume. It's cheaper than Splash Battle. Large drops with big splashes of water make this popular ride on hot days. Ooh, yeah. So we're going to give ourselves lots of room for this ride because we made a mistake here with not giving ourselves much room for the station. Ronin's Revenge is not the most popular ride of the park. There is a cart going by with 0 people in it. That's sad. You never want that. If I was coming to this park though, Ronin's Revenge would be the first ride I go on. We might come back to Ronin's Revenge, modify the track a bit, make it a nicer, more chill experience. Because it's way too extreme apparently for people. But the log flume rides have never been super high intensity, so building one of those should be fine. So we'll start here. Oh, the carousel's broken again. Friggin' hell. Let's change the music. Is there anything... Oh wait, there is! There is different kind of music. Calm will do. Calm works fine. Safety 79%. What's the safety on this roller coaster? 100%. That's good. And the pirate ship, that's pretty safe too. But the carousel, it's not the one. Not very safe. So let's get back to our log flume. So we're going to have 4 pieces of station. I think that'll give us more track. I'm not quite sure. Or more log flumes, maybe. This log flume starts out pretty chill. And we're going to bring it alongside this other roller coaster down here. And it goes forwards by about 1. And it just calmly just comes over here. That's right. Just calmly comes over this way. Then it starts to go straight. And goes up. But wait. What happens... Okay, so because water doesn't go down, it lets you just automatically put a lift on. So it goes up a little bit, and then it kind of goes flat and snakes around. Gives some scenery. Snake around this way. Nice. And then we're going to go back up again. And now it starts to sweep around to the right. And then it goes up again even more. Okay, and this is where the action starts. Now the fun begins. So you go along a bit, and then you've got, boom, Niagara Falls, mother trucker. Here it comes. Brace yourself. And now we can start to bring it in. Bring home the bacon. And if we build it here, I think we can then put an S section, and it'll match up perfectly. Oh man, I do think we are complete. That's perfect. Comes up, comes up, comes up. Whoa, Niagara Falls. Whoa, all the way home. So now it's time to think about the pathway, because we want to have the pathway come along here so people can get to it, obviously. And this looks like the perfect place to bring the path. And we're going to have to expand to the rest of the park, so we need to make sure we can get the pathway along here as well. Okay, so now the park comes out this far. People are going this far. So let's just backtrack on that until we're actually done with what we're doing. Just there is fine for the time being. So we want the park entrance, the ride entrance, to be, I think, here. The exit can be here. We'll add pathway to the exit there. We'll add a queue here. And we're going to wrap this around a bit. Perfect. And it is open for business. Boom, the log flume. Now, while we're getting customers in, let's do the color scheme one more time. So I don't think you can change the color of the water, or can you? Oh, you can. So we have like a nice pinky kind of... Oh, no, I want a really cool clear blue. Oh yeah, look how... That looks like mana water. Perfect. Green sides, I think. Go for green. Looks good to me. And the ridges in between, we can have those as our traditional Sakura pink. So what are people saying about this ride so far? Oh man, look at all those cars. This is going to be a pretty popular ride, I think. I can't wait until it's opened. I want to go on something a bit more intense than log flume. Is it not intense enough? I thought I made this pretty intensio. Let's check the graph. So that's pretty jarring. Maybe we could have this be a longer slope down, because I figured the speed that they get up along here, look at this. This is pretty intensio. But maybe this is a bit too long. Maybe we could add like a lift up here and then another drop. It's a long ride though. People get their money's worth. Wow, look at that though. Minus $170 now. These rides are really filling up though. Look at this. I think we need a longer queue. And maybe raise the price point. More intense. I want to go on the swinging ship. Swinging ship was awesome. Let's check up the prices. $4.50. And the carousel, $2.50. Looks good to me. I think this is a pretty chill experience. I don't know what these guys are talking about. But you know what? We're going to jazz it up for them. We're going to make the log flume a bit more extreme. We're going to remove this S-curve. And the next one. And we're going to go instead to the right a bit. Then up you go. Flat. And then down you go. Boom. Does that match up? Looks like it matches up. Perfect. And there's a bit of like a decline there as well. So let's open it back up for business. Let's see what people say. Wow, look at all these queued up logs. What happens if the log comes around and there's no one to get on it? Oh, it evenly spaces out, so there's always going to be space on the track. And in theory, there's going to be two logs at any given time that people can get into. Excellent. Okay, I see how this works. So the log flume has been reopened, now with more hills. It feels like I've gone the reverse of the Ronin's Revenge and made a ride that's just too chill. Way too chill. Oh, but look at this. We're in the green. We're finally making cash. Oh, look at that speed. What a demon. That guy just got splashed. Wrecked. What do we want to research? Shops. We definitely need some more shops. Like a nice new restaurant. We've only got a burger and a hot dog and a drink stand. We need more than that. Okay, so going back in. And what we're going to do is we're going to make this bit go steeper, have it come down for a big splash, then go back up again for the big splash. And then here's the final splash. Nice. Okay, so closing the ride. Boom. Sorry, dudes. We've got to go back to basics and fix up this ride. Because these are just two S-bends. So that should be easy to fix. So I want you to go up. And 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 up. Ooh, that's high. Maybe not quite that high. Flat. And down. Niagara Falls down. Let's delete some more of this track. Because this isn't really an S shape, is it? It's just straight. I think that's good. Okay, back open for business. Now with more splashes and more terror. I guess a rainy month left us with less cash in the kitty. But in December we made money, look at that. Ronin's Revenge is too intense. I'm not going on the Ronin's Revenge while it's raining. Yeah, well said. The log flume though. Okay, there's more satisfaction now, I think. But nobody's saying anything. Oh, vandals! There are vandals roaming the park. Okay, it's time to hire our first security guard. Go and take him out. Go on, that's right. Throw him out. Let's see what he's doing. Let's watch him. Let's watch him in work. Find these vandals. Okay, yeah. She's roaming the streets. She's got a taser. Taser in one hand, a battle axe in the other. That's how my security guards like to roll. So it looks like our benches are always pretty full up, so we're going to have to get some more benches. It doesn't cost anything to maintain them either, just to keep them. It's a one-time payment. So we'll put some here and here, so people can eat their food while on the bench, and we'll put some over here as well. Nice sit-down space. Many of your guests are complaining about trash, so we need another janitor as well, I reckon. Let's get one on the case. And of course, you're going to have the traditional janitor color scheme. There you go. Perfect. That should be good. Now, what we can do is train our janitors. You'll see that if you click on this janitor, William Hawkins. Wait, no, that's a guy. Where's my janitor? There she is. Rebecca Pittman. She's level 2 now. She's swept 23 footpaths, emptied 2 bins, scrubbed 2 toilets. But she's leveled up. I'm not sure if she's got any stats now. Tasks. Sweep paths, empty bins, clean shops. Okay. Inventory, stats, tiredness. She's pretty tired. I think she's getting overworked. I guess when she gets the high tiredness, she can go back to the staff room though. That's pretty cool. And in fact, I think this is probably way too far away. These guys take a long time to get back around here. We could have put this right there, and that would have cut down on times quite substantially. In fact, we could even remove this pathing segment and have them go straight across here, which we're going to do, actually. This is all going to work to make our park better in the long run. So an employee path straight down there. And say goodbye to that hedge. Perfect. Okay, so we're back on track to getting towards making money. However, we do have a couple of problems. The log flume looks really busy. That's great news. There's not always a queue, because it looks like people just go in here, because this is the first thing available. If I'm looking at people, it looks like they go into a line, either the line's full, so they can't queue, or they decide they don't want to go on the ride. But otherwise, it's just AI that brings them around this way, so I don't know. But these are problems that are all going to be solved when we get more people into the park in general, which is going to be great because we're going to get some more rides. It'll keep people busy. So what have we got otherwise that's not a roller coaster? We've done 2 roller coasters now, like a high intensity Ronin's Revenge, and the log flume, which is, let's see. We need a name for the log flume. How about, well, Mount Fuji is a famous Japanese mountain, and this is like kind of coming down a water mountain. So Fuji Falls sounds perfect for this ride. Now, do we want to raise the price on this? What are people saying? Really good deal. Really good deal. I want to go on something a bit more intense. No, that's fine. It's not very intense, but it's not supposed to be. It's a log flume. But we are going to be able to raise the price because it's a really good deal, apparently, which means people will pay a lot more. So we'll say $320. Many of your guests are complaining about vandalism. Make sure there are enough security guards and mechanics. We have mechanics. Oh my god. The benches have been trashed. Who fixes that? What are you doing? What's your name? Mary Richardson. It looks like a gang came along here, ripped up all the benches, and so loads of guys saw it and got very upset.
I said, God, what in the world are y'all doing? I run straight out the street, I hollered, wait, help! 911! Somebody call 911!
So rides. We've got calm rides. Not fun. Thrill rides. We've got these 3. Coasters, which we've got those 3. Transport rides, and we've got now paddle boats. So what about shops? We've just been researching shops. What's new in the shops tree? Nothing yet. Let's check on that research, see how it's going. Well, it's getting there. It's getting there. It's going to be $5,000 though to hire another research team, so we don't want to do that too much. We can even bring down the monthly budget, which will slow things down a lot, but it'll give us more cash in the kitty, more cash to splash. So what's this happy number of faces? This must be how many people we have in the park. So if the goal is to get to 2,000, we are a long way away from that. I want to kind of have a path that branches off from here. Although having the guests go around one path around the park seems like quite a nice idea because A, people can't get lost, and B, their AI can't get them caught in endless loops. In theory. But we're going to take a break there, so join me next time when we look into getting a new shop, if we've unveiled it, see if we can sort out our income, get a better deal on that, and we're going to try and put down another roller coaster, something a bit more chill, but something a bit more exciting than Ronin's Revenge, or less exciting, because Ronin's Revenge is too crazy. People don't like it. As we get more people into the park, the appetite for the hyper extreme will be there, and so people will come to Ronin's Revenge. But at the moment, it's a bit of a sleeper, We've got to wait until the late game when we get enough people in for these carts to fill up. But there we go. That's probably our first full cart on Ronin's Revenge. In fact, let's join these guys for their ride.